Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and I'm hoping by now you know what the desk camera means. We're doing another unboxing. So today, a special video. I am doing a Beyblade unboxing, and this is pretty special because the series Beyblade Burst ended, meaning all stores did wipe out their collection of Beyblade toys that were from Beyblade Burst. I went to Five Below today just to go see what's there, and I found a Beyblade Burst quad drive set, which I thought would be pretty cool to pick up and see. Hasbro isn't that good with Beyblade Burst, but I mean, it's whatever. We get some cool parts in here. So I picked up the Glided Nemesis and Salvage Valtryek pack. So that's what we're going to open today. So there's not really much to say. Glided Nemesis, I think, is probably the more interesting one out of these two. I'll show you the parts in a second. I think Glided Nemesis is interesting because of the fact that there was an Beyblade Burst Evolution Bay for it. I have it right here. So this is Twin Nemesis, which came with what is this? I think this is 3. I'm not sure. It came with this. It came with the I think it's called the Ultimate. No, not the Ultimate. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Hit. I'm not sure. It comes with the Hit disc, which I don't have right now. And it does come with Ultimate Reboot normally. The anime version had Jaggy, but I just have a normal Reboot here. So this is my... Technically it's fake, but I use it a lot. This is a cool bay. Its gimmick was really nice with it being able to switch whether it was doing an upper attack or a downwards attack, or I think it's called upwards and smash. This was a pretty cool Beyblade. I definitely liked it when it came out. Not really sure about this, saying that it's not even like a real Nemesis Beyblade. It's called Glided Nemesis. Nemesis isn't a defense type, which you can see here, it is a defense type in this. So I don't really know how this will turn out. We got the parts list here. So we got the Nemesis. We got this glided part, which I'm not that excited for. I don't really like it. We have the Go8. I don't know what this is called actually, since this is my first time doing a Quad Strike unboxing. I don't know what this is. I think this is Fortress, so we'll figure that out. TB115Q. I genuinely don't know what that is. I think that's the Excel driver. And then we have the attachment. And then we have Salvage Valtryek Rashad, which I think out of these two bays, I'm more excited about this one because of the part lineup and also the fact that this is the red Valtryek Rashad bay. So obviously it comes with Valtryek, Salvage. It comes with the Go9 thing. I don't know what that is. It comes with Nexus, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be like hollowed out, but I think we can still use it with D gear and S gear, which will be nice. I do not know what this driver is. We'll see when we unbox it, and I'm kind of scared about this because I think this is supposed to be like Jaggy. But, I mean, I guess we'll see. So, there's not really much else to say. I do have my own... This isn't Salvage or... Yeah, this isn't Salvage Valtryek. This isn't, what is it called? Savior Valkyrie either. This is my Ultimate Valkyrie Beyblade, which is fake. The core is fake. But, I have the 3D printed Saber layer, which I got from Crazy Aries. Yeah, you can see it's broken because I used it too much. I am using the 10 armor here. But this was definitely one of my favorite Beyblades to use in general with my friends. This is definitely a fun one, so I can't wait to see how this compares to Salvage Valtryek. So I'm gonna put the combo back on, which I am using Legacy and Impact. But I think that's really all I have to say. I have some battles lined up with so I have Zest Achilles, fake obviously, Excalibur, which is also fake, Joker, which is real. This is actually my favorite burst Beyblade ever. I love this. Fake Spriggan. This is Legend Spriggan. And to end it off, this is a real Lost Lunar. So it's like sort of a generation battle going up. We'll see how this compares. We also have Nemesis. But that's really all I need to say. So, with that out of the way, let's get started with the unboxing. So first thing we're going to do is obviously we're going to open the box from the bottom actually, so we can get the Beyblades out. So the nice thing about this, since I found it at Five Below, it was only $5, which is really nice. Okay, so let's look at these first. Oh, okay, this is not Fortress. What is this? What is this is this a Hasbro exclusive? I don't even know what this is. I don't like this one. This one looks weird. I mean, where's my Valkyrie? Where's my Valkyrie? Let's look at it using Valkyrie. So this is Legacy, and this is whatever this is. I don't know what it's called. This is kind of weird. And it looks weirder on Valkyrie. So let's give it the Magnum. I mean, I guess it's not bad. It looks cool. I think I'm obviously more excited about the Nexus than anything, because we can put some gears on this and make it a lot better. But also I don't like the fact that it's hollowed out a lot. But I mean, it's okay. But let's look at the drivers now. The drivers are interesting. So yeah, like I said, this is supposed to mimic the driver that I don't remember which Beyblade it came on. And okay, I seem to have also forgotten the name. It's okay. This is Yield. Okay, so this is the one that came on Yggdrasil or Yggdrion, whatever you like to call it. You can tell by like the tip part. I think this is supposed to mimic Quake with the shape like that. It's an interesting driver. We'll see how this works. Obviously, Hasbro does not make dash drivers, so this is just a normal Yield driver without the rubber or the thing they put on the bottom. This is interesting. Okay, so this is not Excel. What is this? Okay, even I don't know what this is. This might be, I forgot what it's called, but it came on the first Spriggan. I know that this was the defense driver back in the first season of Burst. So I don't really see too much going with this. So obviously you can mix and match these. I don't see why you would even want to use these parts. They're kind of useless. They're literally just useless unless you want to use it on a Beyblade to make it taller. Like if I was using Valkyrie and I thought, well, this is tall. I don't know why I would think this is short. If I thought it was short, I would just put this on and use it, which I'm not even gonna do. This isn't good. But yeah, I don't know why anyone would use this. Okay, so let's get Valkyrie out of the way. Let's keep going with the unboxing. Next up, it's time to get our layers. So the Valkyrie layer and the glided Nemesis layer. Or did I say Valkyrie? I meant Valtriek. So we don't have use for the box anymore. So let's figure out, what is this one? Okay, I see red, so this is, this is Valtriek. Okay, So obviously it's going to be all plastic, but I mean this is interesting. How do I get this out? I actually don't know. I don't know how you take these apart. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch up a tutorial on how to take quad drive bays apart. Alright, I'm back. I watched a tutorial. So basically for quad strike bays, all you do, you push down on the armor. And once you push down on the armor, all you do is twist the core, and there. So this is the right spin salvage layer, which is interesting. Obviously because it's plastic, it's not that good. Just gonna try it out with the core. So this is the salvage Valtryek core. It's kind of interesting. Again, not much to say other than the fact that it's Hasbro and it has slopes. So let's put this back together. Let's assemble this bay. And then you can also assemble this in high mode, which is different. So you can see high mode, and then we can put the armor on. So this is high mode now. And then if we take it off, twist this, take it, put it back on top. Now we have just normal mode. So, I mean, interesting bay, definitely. So let's try it out. We got Nemesis, and we got the driver here. Okay. Yeah, so it's a Hasbro bay. The locks are bad. They don't have teeth. Alright, let's take Quake off. I don't like Quake. Quake sucks. Okay, so this is Salvage Valtryek, Nexus, Yield, and then the attachment that makes it Quake. Again, I hate Quake. But this is definitely an interesting Beyblade. So we'll try it out with some battles later. Let's get on to our next Beyblade. So this should be Glide Nemesis. So let's look at Glide Nemesis. Okay, so this is interesting. I can see why this is being used now. It's supposed to match up with these 3 points here. So how about we look at the layer first? So Glide Nemesis actually doesn't look half bad. I thought it would look bad, but I mean, this is pretty cool. Where's my Nemesis? So let's do some comparisons. I'll bring back Salvage Valtryek and do some comparisons too. But obviously because mine is fake, mine doesn't have a lot of things. There should be blue eyes here. So this is kind of weird having it yellow eyes. But, I mean, it's not that big of a difference. Again, this is actually not that bad. This actually looks pretty cool. But this is also a right spin Beyblade. So, not that much of a difference from Nemesis. But, I mean, there's definitely a huge difference in the upgraded versions of this. I think there was one more called Stone Nemesis that came with Quad Drive. And obviously I do not have that, but I think that looked more like this than this does. Probably because I think this is supposed to just be... I think this part is just supposed to be a recolor. I think the core is just supposed to be a recolor. And I think this is just a new part in general. But I mean... it's not bad. I just don't like the fact that it's all plastic. But again, that's what Hasbro does best. All plastic. So let's look at high mode with this Beyblade, and then we'll go back to all the parts and stuff. So here's high mode with Nemesis. How about we put the parts on? Yeah, kind of looks weird. Let's throw away that part. This looks a lot more normal. And okay, this looks cool when you spin it. I think the silver part in the middle just makes it look so cool. So let's take this apart. We'll throw that off. Let's go. Let me get the core back. Where can I get the core? So we'll put this back on top. And we'll put this on. Now, again, I do not know what the name of this is, but I can see now that it's sort of supposed to match up with Nemesis, which is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, so it's supposed to match up with these blades it has, which I mean isn't too bad of a design. It's actually pretty cool. And you can make it so that it does match up with the other blades at the start. So, I mean, not that bad of a day. This is definitely going to make it a lot worse. But I don't really see anything else I can say. Let me go back to Rashad's Voltriek, because I want to just do a quick comparison of this core to the Ultimate Valkyrie core. This is the Ultimate Valkyrie core. You can see the difference with Ultimate Valkyrie facing this way and Voltriek facing this way. Also, here's the QR code for this. Let me show the QR code for Glide and Nemesis too. Yeah, if you need it. Or you could just search it up on Google. So, there's not much to say about these two. Obviously, the fact that this does have teeth, this doesn't have slopes. But I think, to be totally honest, I think I'm done talking. How about we get to some battles? And actually, before we do that, there was one more thing in the box here. I got a little instruction sheet that tells me what to do. Oh, okay. I had the instruction sheet this whole time. Dang. I could have used this. Why didn't I use it? Wait. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could store it. Well, I didn't get a launcher with this, so. Yeah, I think I get all of this. So, basically, what it's also saying is that Stone Nemesis, or, sorry, not Stone Nemesis, Glide Nemesis here is supposed to be really good at defense with its 13 defense power. And, Salvage Voltriek, Rashad's version, is supposed to be really good with attack with its, I think, 11 attack power. Dang. Alright, so let's put this back on. Why is this so hard? Okay, there. And now, let's get to battling. Once I figure out why this isn't. Stay on. Just stay on. There we go. And then Nemesis. So, let's get to battling now. I'm gonna pull out the stadium and our launchers. This is a different stadium from last time. This is the Snake Pit Stadium. Alright, so while I was off camera, I did learn a few more things about these Quad Strike Beyblades. So, first off, so we have the red Valkyrie here. One thing I wanted to show off is the fact that this Valkyrie is not centered. Normal Valkyries like mine, here you can see that this blade is supposed to basically be facing down onto this blade here. So the metal in the middle is supposed to be facing down. This does not look centered, but I learned that with Hasbro standards, if you put it in high mode, it is centered. And it's the same thing with Nemesis. So see how when I put it in high mode, it's sort of centered to make the blades facing correctly. If I put it in low mode, so if I switch it back, to low mode, you can see that it's not centered. It's like, I don't know, I just don't like it. And with this, I have learned that in high mode, the Beyblade does look better. And one more thing I learned is that you do not need this. Seeing that it's literally just plastic, it's not going to add too much weight to it. So, for example, if I take my core and I put it on here, I can take a disc like 0, so I'm using my 0 turn, and I can put it on, and I can put the tip on. And it works without me needing to switch to high mode, which is a trait that TT Beyblades actually don't have. So if I take out my armor here, if I get rid of my 10 armor, so leave. So if I get rid of my 10 armor and then put this in low mode, you can see that the Beyblade will not click in, no matter how hard I press down. So, let's get to our first battle then. Alright, so let's get our first battle going. So, up first, we have Saber Valkyrie, Legacy, Impact, 10 armor, versus Rashad's Red Salvage Valkyrie. And we're going to do one battle with the extension, one without, and we're going to do one in high mode, one in low mode. So, with that, let's get this battle started. 3, 2, oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, so that was a little late because I did launch that a little late, but for more stamina, because yield does give a Beyblade more stamina, we're gonna take off, and as you can see, Savior Valkyrie should have a lot more stamina. Like salvage. Okay, and it burst. So that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Yeah, we're gonna end every round after a Beyblade gets a burst, so you win. Alright, so now we have our next Beyblade, which is, actually, you know what? Let's just keep Valkyrie, yes, it's Valkyrie, not Valkyrie. So we're gonna do that versus Glided Nemesis. So let's start off with Glided Nemesis. And I'll center the stadium a bit more. Oh, okay, it was an instant burst. And it burst right after. So, I mean, I guess that battle ended too. That was easy. Alright, so for this next battle, we'll be doing Zest Achilles, I think. I think that's the best choice. Why do I not have this on? So we'll be doing left spin Zest Achilles. And I guess we'll start off by putting it up against red Salvage Voltric. So let's get this going. Alright. So there's Zest Achilles, let it wear off a bit. Versus red Salvage Voltric. So Achilles is doing good with its good height. Okay, so yep, Achilles definitely won that. So Achilles still hasn't burst it, so we're going to make Achilles more aggressive by putting it in attack mode. And we're going to take the extension off of this and give it yield. Okay, Achilles is now circling its opponent. They've basically just switched roles. Okay, you know what? 2 points is enough. Achilles wins. Let's get on to the next battle. Alright, so next battle, we have Achilles versus Glided Nemesis. So, Glided Nemesis, and then Achilles. Okay, so Achilles did win that. I'm just gonna give it to Achilles. I just want to finish it off with this final battle. Let's go Excalibur time. Let's get that one-hit KO. So we'll start off Glide and this. So Excalibur is getting ready. But did not take out with the one hit. So let's try Red Salvage Voltric. With only the yield driver, no upgrade. So it's keeping its ground. I did not launch that properly. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, I'm done. There's nothing else I really want to say right now. I'm gonna do one more battle. I'm just going to basically upgrade both of these Beyblades with existing parts I already have, and we're just gonna battle them. So that's gonna be the final battle for today. So let's get that going. Okay, you know what? I think we can change up a few of these combos. And by that, I mean I'm going to give Glided Nemesis or Atomic. So it's a lot better. We're gonna give it, instead of whatever this is, we are going to switch it up with Illegal, which is a nice round disc. So see, that's a lot better already. I'm hoping, at least. And then for Red Salvage Voltriek, let's just switch it with the combo we have on my Saber Valkyrie. So this is this, and this is this. So this is our next battle, the upgraded battle. So let's go this battle now. Stay on the launcher. See, Saber Valkyrie is attacking a lot more. But yeah, Nemesis still won that. But Saber Valkyrie did just actually attack correctly. So let's move on to our next battle. My final review? Well, it was okay. I don't think it was worth it for $5, but Nexus was definitely worth it.